gone, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Giants 6 and the Indians nothing. Tyler Naquin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi. Cal Quantrill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. To Shields is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Popped him up. Perez is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
And gone up into the second deck.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Alex Dickerson. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 11 and the Indians nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Carlos Santana is in for the third time now as he takes the ball outside. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave one. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 88.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Giants lead it 12-0. Austin Slater will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Austin Slater.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning.
The center fielder, the lineup, the field.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Delino DeShields stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Number 2 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Popped up. Longoria in foul ground. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Oliver Perez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Wilmer Flores is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes DeShields at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Wilmer Flores is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Dickerson. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is DeShields. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
To the plate now, Buster Posey. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 13. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Another one sent foul. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. San Francisco hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. Shane Bieber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.